Welcome to the Deep Dive. We take a stack of your sources, dig through them, and basically give you the ultimate shortcut.
Yeah, the shortcut to being profoundly well-informed. We do the reading so you don't have to.
Exactly. And today, our mission is, well, it's about getting some immediate insights, high-stakes knowledge from what's happening right now. We're focusing on how artificial intelligence, AI, is actually impacting real-life events.
Not just hypotheticals.
Right. We've got major headlines here, tragic security stories, some spectacular NFL thrillers, and this big global sports expansion push.
Quite the mix.
Yeah, but the unifying factor, it's AI. We're going to explore how it's being used, the duality of it.
The duality is a good word. How it's used to try and prevent awful events.
Yeah, at the same time, how it's used just to amplify pure entertainment, make things more engaging.
Exactly. We're really moving past the theoretical side of AI here. We're looking at it in action.
Okay.
Our sources show it's changing how we experience information. Doesn't matter if that info is a warning sign.
Or touchdown clip.
Right. It's fascinating. Technology as like a defense mechanism and a cultural amplifier.
Okay, let's unpack this.
Yeah.
Starting with maybe the most critical application, security. Prevention.
Yeah.
Our sources detail that heartbreaking attack at the Michigan church, Grand Blanc Township.
A truly awful event.
Profoundly grim.
Yeah.
A gunman drives a truck into the chapel, opens fire, sets it ablaze. Sunday morning.
Just terrible. 4 people killed, 8 injured.
And the suspect, a 40-year-old Iraq War veteran later killed by police. This kind of tragedy, it just forces the question, right? How can technology help prevent this?
And that's where the focus shifts. To predictive AI tools. Tools designed to connect warning signs that maybe humans alone might miss. Just the sheer volume of data.
Too much noise.
Exactly. So there are 2 big applications emerging. First one, gun detection algorithms.
Okay.
Think AI-enhanced cameras. Companies like Zero Eyes, for example. They monitor live surveillance feeds.
Live feeds.
Yeah, and the AI tries to spot a visible firearm, like frame by frame, within seconds. The goal isn't just recording.
It's immediate alert. Get first responders moving faster.
Dramatically cut that response time. That's the idea.
But hang on, if you're monitoring live feeds, the challenge must be accuracy, right? Telling a real gun from, I don't know, a phone or avoiding false alarms, that could be chaos.
That is the absolute central challenge. Accuracy in difficult conditions, high stress, maybe poor lighting, it's tough. Which brings us to the second key tool, behavioral analytics. This helps look at intent before a weapon might even appear.
Ah, okay. So not just the object, but the behavior leading up to it.
Precisely. This is critical. Behavioral analytics is where AI scans, say, social media, online chatter.
Looking for keywords.
Not just keywords, that's the old way. It's looking for significant shifts, changes in tone, volume, maybe target specificity in someone's online footprint, things that signal potential threat.
So pattern recognition. Looking
Yeah.
for the context, not just isolated words. That feels more predictive.
That's the key. And we actually have a specific example. Early 2023, one AI platform flagged this really ominous post, threatening a college shooting. It even named specific targets, times. That immediate flag allowed law enforcement to ID and arrest the suspect, who was armed, before anything happened.
That's powerful.
It is. Now, we have to be clear, no system is a silver bullet, not foolproof.
Of course.
But AI can offer this extra layer. It synthesizes data points that are just too vast for manual review alone. It potentially speeds up that human intervention window.
Okay, so that ability, pattern recognition, finding critical signals in noise, that connects to our next topic, doesn't it? Shifting from prevention to pure entertainment.
It does. Same underlying tech principle, different application.
Right. Let's see how that processing power shifts gears. We move from security to, well, supercharging sports narratives.
Fun stuff now.
Yeah. And here we've got that wild NFL game, the 40-40 shootout,
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys, Green Bay Packers.
Oh, that game.
Battled to an absurd tie after overtime.
Yeah.
Second highest scoring tie in NFL history. Just crazy numbers.
That game was like algorithmic perfection. It had everything except a clean winner.
Right. Multiple lead changes.
Packers receiver Romeo Doubs gets 3 touchdowns.
Micah Parsons, former Cowboy, playing for the Packers.
And that huge, controversial no call late in the game. Just fuel for the fire.
So, okay, game ends. Fans fled, X, TikTok, everywhere. What's the algorithm doing? What's the strategic insight driving what gets amplified?
The insight is this. AI prioritizes emotional friction.
Friction. Interesting term.
Yeah. Controversy, absurdity, high drama. That stuff drives sharing and engagement way more than just like clean excellence.
So it's not just about the best plays, it's about the plays people argue about.
Exactly. The algorithms saw the frustration over the tie, the outrage about the officiating, the sheer number of points, and they pushed the most debated clips, the hottest takes.
And the data backs this up, how fans consume this stuff.
Oh yeah. The data shows about 51% of fans now go looking for video highlights. 37% want post-game recaps. And where did they go?
Social media.
Primarily. So the algorithm made sure that crazy 40-40 tie reached millions who maybe didn't even watch the game live. It kept the buzz going.
And this tailoring of content, this algorithmic curation, it's not just for U.S. fans anymore, is it? The NFL's gone global.
Absolutely. They're aggressively using AI to manage that international expansion. Take the Steelers versus Vikings game in Ireland.
Right, in Dublin. Big deal. First regular season game there.
Huge deal. Steelers won 24-21, played at Crook Park, massive crowd, over 74,000 people.
And significant for the Steelers owner, the Rooney family, with their Irish roots.
Definitely a homecoming narrative there. But technologically, this is a perfect example of what we might call AI signal boosting.
Signal boosting.
Yeah. The league uses AI for really advanced personalization to meet fans where they are, geographically, culturally.
So less generic content, more tailored stuff.
Way more tailored. Instead of just one global feed, the AI can, say, send a push notification with specific updates and local context about the Dublin game, maybe just to a fan in Belfast. Or it can customize the highlights that show up for a fan waking up in London hours after the game ended, showing them what matters most, maybe with local commentary options.
It's kind of wild, isn't it? The same core tech potentially spotting threats is also deciding if I see a Steelers highlight or a Packers controversy first.
It is wild. That personalization is how you make the global feel local. It's key to building that worldwide fan base.
Makes sense.
The AI ensures the messaging feels relevant, and crucially, it can handle real-time translation for non-English speaking audiences, turning that Ireland game into a truly localized digital event for potentially millions.
Okay, let's wrap this up by looking across the whole weekend, all the games. How do the algorithms decide which specific moments to elevate? Which stories to push into our feeds? We know, 63% of NFL viewers are on social media during games?
Yeah, the algorithm's constantly learning, constantly deciding what to show you next.
So what was the logic?
Well, we can kind of group the algorithmic logic we saw this weekend into maybe three main buckets.
Okay.
First, upset friction. Just like the Cowboys-Packers game, but focused on surprise results.
Ah, the unexpected win.
Right. Take the Jaguars beating the 49ers, 26-21. Big upset. The algorithms immediately grabbed that narrative.
Showcasing key plays.
Key plays like Parker Washington's big punt return TD, absolutely. But also, crucially, boosting the controversy. There were sign-stealing accusations. It got chippy at the end.
So friction again. Not just the score, but the drama around it.
Exactly. AI curators know that arguments keep people engaged. They push the plays and the narratives that make fans talk, tweet, argue.
Okay, so upset friction. What's the second bucket?
Let's call it new contender boosting. This is for games that maybe weren't close or featured teams on the rise.
Like blowouts. People still watch highlights of those.
You do, especially if it's an emerging team looking dominant. Look at the Browns blowing out the Lions, 34-10.
Okay.
The result wasn't in doubt late, but the Browns are seen as contenders. That draws clicks. People want to see the highlight reel.
So the algorithm pushes the big plays even in a lopsided game.
Exactly. Amplified the big play bonanza. Jared Goff's TDs, Caliph Raymond's long punt return score. The system knows, okay, this team's hot. Viewers will watch their highlights.
Got it. Upset friction, new contender boosting. What's the third?
Critical immediacy. This is about breaking news that has league-wide impact.
Like injuries to star players.
Perfect example. Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, saw that. Left the Ravens game with a hamstring injury.
Right. Ravens lost 37-20, but the big story became Lamar. That news broke mid-game. Prime example of AI-driven immediacy.
How so?
Algorithms instantly generated push notifications. You probably got one if you follow the NFL.
Probably.
Lamar Jackson became a top trending term on X, like within minutes. The AI's job there, prioritize critical breaking news with major ripple effects. Put it front and center for every fan, fast.
So across the board, the AI is tuning itself to engagement, identifying and pushing whatever sparks emotion, a clutch play, an upset, a controversy, a major injury.
That's a great summary. Rapidly identifying and disseminating the content that resonates most emotionally.
So, okay, what does this all mean then? We've covered security threats, global sports, weekend highlights. The common thread seems to be AI right at the heart of things,
Yeah.
making communities potentially safer on one hand and making entertainment, well, richer and way more personalized on the other.
It's that versatility, isn't it? That's the key takeaway from these sources.
Yeah.
We've seen AI moving pretty seamlessly from analyzing complex online behavior to spot a potential threat.
To instantly tailoring a football highlight package for someone maybe watching on their phone halfway across the world.
And it's all happening in real time,
Yep.
shaping how we experience both these high-stakes, serious events and, just our weekend downtime, our fun.
It really shows the intersection of technology and real life is, well, it's buzzing with possibilities, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And if you found this deep dive fascinating, understanding how AI can try to detect threats or just amplify NFL excitement, maybe think about diving deeper yourself into the field, I mean. The world genuinely needs innovators, people, to help develop that next AI tool that makes headlines, whether it's security, sports, or something totally new we haven't even thought of.
The call to action.
Why not? Your journey into maybe shaping some of this.
Yeah.
Make it start today. Lots to think about.